Hello! How are you? It's Helen here from HelenMartinOnline.com. How you going? Do you like my glasses? They're better than these glasses. Just something a little bit silly, modern technology. Now I'm going to try and get rid of it. Hang on. Bear with me. We will find something else that's a little bit less annoying. There we go. How about some little stars and stripes? Modern technology. It's awesome, isn't it? How are you? It's Helen here from HelenMartinOnline.com. Lovely to be with you live. I'm here to talk to you today about how do you position yourself online as an authority when you really don't feel that you've got enough success yourself to put yourself out there as an authority. So what can you do to sort of help you with that process? If you're thinking about going online and you want to build your home-based business online, but you've had those thoughts, I'm not quite sure that I can really put my name up in lights online because I haven't really had that much success myself, then I'm here to give you 5 tips to help you sort of overcome that. So, if you are new to me, put the word new down below. If you're watching the replay, put the word replay down below. Tell me where you're coming in from so I can go and say hello, after the live. So, welcome to those of you who are live, and those that are on the replay, welcome to you as well. So, this is something that I come across quite often with people regarding when we talk about branding online. And the reason why we brand ourselves online and position ourselves online is because people buy things of people they know, like, and trust. So one of the reasons for branding yourself online, and literally like those words I just said, branding yourself and not your company, because you want people to get to know, like, and trust you. So you as an individual, you as a person. When I ask people, what do you think your biggest asset in your business is? They'll often tell me, oh, it's my products, it's the company, it's the comp plan, it's this, that, etc., etc. It's not any of those things. Your biggest asset in your business is you. So this is why we brand you online, and not your products or your opportunity directly, if you like. But where the fear comes up, and a lot of the comments that I hear from people is, well, I'm not really successful myself, so how can I sort of brand myself online? So this is why I want to give you 5 really good tips to help you position yourself as an authority online when you really don't think you've got enough success behind you to be that authority. So number one is it's all about posture. All about posture and vision. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, drop me the number 1 below. And what I mean by that is you don't have to be a guru. You don't have to be an expert to have a vision. And you don't have to be a guru or have heaps of success behind you to believe in something and to, really hold your head up high and know why you've positioned yourself online and why you're building your business online. So at all times, you've got to maintain absolute posture. The minute you let in a little bit of doubt, offline or online, people won't believe you. People won't see you as an authority. So there are less successful people out there online that, they don't have a lot of success behind them, but they have absolute posture. Do you know people like that? So, there's unwavering belief about what they're doing. There's unwavering belief about, what they're providing and the services that they're offering or the products that they're offering. You believe 100% in what you're doing. So you have posture. And I would encourage you to not need anybody. You don't need anybody in your business. Yes, you want people in your business. You want customers in your business. You want business builders in your business. If you're building online, you want clients, you want customers, you want to attract people to you. But you don't need any one particular person. So if you have to convince somebody to do something, it'll always cause you grief. Have you experienced that before in network marketing? That you felt like you've almost convinced somebody to join your team, and as soon as you do that, they're going to cause you grief forever and a day. because they're the first people that's going to say, well, it never really worked anyway, because they never had the belief themselves. So you don't need any one person in your business. So have that posture around that. So it's like, well, this may or may not be for you, but, this is what I'm doing. This is what why I'm doing it. This is the vision behind it. So you have absolute posture in what you're doing, online or offline. So you don't need to be really successful to have posture. But I would encourage you to hold your head high, hold your, shoulders wide, and be proud of whatever it is that you're doing, online or offline. So whether you're building your business offline, that you hold your posture in what you're doing, the products that you're providing, the business opportunity, and never show that doubt. As soon as you show doubt, you're not going to be seen as an authority. So you don't have to have huge success behind you to have posture and have vision. So paint the vision and have posture while you're doing it. That's number one. Number two is, if you don't have success yourself, you might not have your own stories. So you might not be able to say, I've done this and I've done that and I've made this much money and I've recruited this many people, or these is how many leads I've got online, or this is how much money I've made online. You may not have those stories yourself yet, but there are plenty of people around you that do. So why do you think marketers and advertisers use testimonials? Because they're using people's stories to sell the concept. That's their marketing ploy. And why do they do that? Because it's really, really powerful. So if you don't have your own story, if you don't have your own success yet, then use other people's stories within your, home-based business, network marketing business. You would have people in your company that have had success. Yes, if you agree with me, send me some likes and loves. You would know people that, whether you're building your business the traditional way or you're building your business online, you would know somebody or a handful of people that have had success doing what you want to do. So leverage those people, leverage those stories, and use those stories until you get your own stories. Other people's stories are just as powerful as your own. So don't feel that you have to have your own story. You have to have, huge success behind you to be powerful. Just use other people's stories to get that message across initially until you create your own story. Number three, you certainly don't have to be an expert to be seen as authority in this. There's three little words I want you to try and remember. Learn, do, teach. You learn something from your gurus, from the people that you look up to, from the people that are successful in your area, your field, whatever you're marketing, products and services from your network marketing company, or you're building your business online. So you're building your business online, you don't have much success behind you, you don't have many leads, you may not have any leads at all. You may not have recruited anybody yourself online yet, but you learn how to do it. There are plenty of gurus around you. There are plenty of mentors that you can find, and there are plenty of mentoring companies. There are people all around you and people online that you can learn from. So you start implementing it, you start doing it, and then you teach it to others. So let's say you watch a Facebook Live of somebody and you learn something. So whatever you learn, you put into practice, and then you turn around, you put it in your own words, and you teach it to other people. Now, you don't have to be really successful yourself to be able to learn something, do it, and teach it. So put it in action so you've got those, maybe not necessarily results yet, but you're doing it yourself. Where you're going to get respect and authority and people looking up to you if you are in the trenches doing it yourself. I know this and I feel it and I do it myself. I am learning how to build my business online myself. I am doing it every single day. I am learning stuff every single day. I'm doing it myself in practice in my business, and then I'm teaching it to you guys. So learn, do, teach. So that's a really good thing to remember. When you don't think you've had enough success yet, that doesn't mean you can't teach people things. That doesn't mean you can't learn things. Do them and teach it to others. So that's really powerful in relation to positioning yourself as an authority. All you have to be is one step ahead of the people that are listening to you, watching you, learning from you. You don't have to be an expert. You just have to be able to teach somebody something that they don't already know. And, open your eyes and listen. There is content all around you to help you become a network marketer, to help you become a better online marketer. Once you stop learning, you're dying. We are learning all the time. So take that learning and teach it to other people. That's how you become an authority. Okay, let's move on to number 4. So number 4 is this making sense? If this is making sense to you, please just drop the word yes below, that you're following along with me here and it's making, sense to you. Number 4 is help others get results. You don't have to be an expert or a huge authority yourself to help somebody progress in their business. So all you need to do is care, give, great advice as far as giving value to somebody and help them achieve something. You would have heard of that saying, if you help others get what they want, you will always get what you want. So don't be selfish about your online journey. It's not about you. It's about what you can teach others. It's about what value you can bring to others and how you can help them get to where they want to go. One of my struggles with my online journey is, my previous history as a general manager in the corporate world. And in that journey of the 16 years that I worked for, the organisation that I did, part of that journey is that I was the executive director of a training organisation. So it was a training foundation and I did a lot of lecturing and training. So my background is I'm used to telling people things. I'm used to standing up in front of a classroom and lecturing people all day long. And as a general manager with a huge amount of people and members and people wanting advice and listening to you, my, previous life, if you like, has been about telling people what to do. Mentoring in a way, but, more so telling people what to do. I've had to make a really big shift within myself with my online journey because in the beginning, and I still slip back to it every now and again, I'm telling people what to do more than helping them. People want my help. I can tell you what to do all day long, but you want more practical support. You need my help in technical stuff. You need my help in showing you how to do certain things. And that's exactly why I started my private Facebook group for people that want practical help. I can tell you everything about attraction marketing. I can tell you how to brand yourself online, but sometimes you need the practical guidance to help you along your way. So, I've made a big shift between, being more of a dictator to somebody who is genuinely wanting to help people with my private Facebook group. And all that advice and help and step-by-step training that I give in there, it's all for free. So that's how you can position yourself as an authority. Help people. Help people move along in their journey. Teach people to progress in their business. Help them get results. I'll say it again. The more you can help people get what they want, you'll get everything that you want in traditional sort of home-based business or building your business online. So just be willing to be really helpful to people and, just an alert there, and really help people achieve. When you help somebody get a result, you will become the authority. People will look up to you as being somebody that's really helpful, and then they'll recommend you to other people, and then you've got more people that want your help. So it becomes really powerful. Is this making sense? If it is making sense, I can't see any comments. I can't see anything on the screen today. So if anyone is on with me live, I've got no idea. But if you are commenting or interacting with me, I do really appreciate it, even though I can't see it. Now, the last one's a really important one. So this is all about how do you position yourself as an authority online when you don't feel that you've got the backing behind you to do that. You don't feel that you've got the success behind you to do that. How many of you feel that way? Put the number 2 down below if that's how you feel yourself. So number 5 is about using an exposure agent. I'll explain that in a minute. using an exposure agent to elevate your authority and elevate your power and elevate your knowledge and expertise so you do look like an authority. Now, what I mean by that, you use an exposure agent when you sell your network marketing products. Your exposure agent is your network marketing company. They have the products, they have the pricing, they have the comp plan, they have the owners, they have the leaders, they have the uplines, they have everything. You don't own any of that. So your exposure agent is your network marketing company, and they are the ones that give you a credibility and authority for your products. They've got information about your products that you share. They've got videos that you use to share information about your products and services. So they are what you call an exposure agent, and that's what helps you sell products. That's what helps you promote and market whatever it is that you're selling. Now, when you build a business online and you don't have success yourself with building a business online, I would highly suggest and encourage you to look for an exposure agent. Now, I use an exposure agent. Their name is Elite Marketing Pro, and they are the mentorship company to me that give me the information, the training, the resources, the exposure, the leverage to elevate myself as an authority online. Now, I don't expect you to get that straight away, but I have a blog post that talks a little bit about my story and, how I've gone from building in the traditional way and exhausting my warm market and all of that stuff to building online, and how I found some mentors and an exposure agent to help me build my business online. If that's something that you would like to know a little bit more about, just drop the number 3 below and I'll just shoot that article, that blog post through to you, and you can have a little read of that. So that'll make a little bit more sense to you of how you can use an exposure agent to elevate you as an authority online, so people will start following you, listening to you, engaging with you, so you can really truly build your business online, do it in a really powerful and meaningful way. So I hope you got some value out of these tips today. So just to recap, the 5 tips to position yourself an authority online when you don't really feel you've got the success to do that yet is, number 1 is all about, positioning, painting a vision and having posture in what you're doing. The minute that you start doubting yourself, shrinking, like that, and not talking with posture and conviction and power, then people aren't going to follow you. You need to have strength of character and position yourself, in a way that you know what you're doing, you know what you're striving for, and you know what your vision is. So, having really good positioning in that and stepping into your own and owning it, that will help you be seen as an authority. So number 2 was, if you don't have your own success stories yet, just leverage other people's stories. You know people within your own network marketing company that have had success. So ask them for a little testimonial. Follow other people's stories and share them. With online, you would know people that have been successful in building their business online. Reach out to them. Ask them some questions. If there's testimonials sitting around, go and pinch those testimonials and prove to people what's possible, and that the vision that you're following is that, and that you're going to achieve that, and you can help other people achieve that too. Number 3, learn, do, teach. You don't have to have all the answers if you're not successful yet. Just be willing to learn. Put into practice what you learn and then teach it to other people. That's all you have to do. There is content creation all around you. Go and follow some gurus. What are they teaching people? Go and follow some people that write some really interesting blog articles. Take some information from those blog articles, put it into your own words and teach it to other people. There is content creation all around you. So you just have to be willing to go and find it, learn, do, teach. Number 4, help others get results. Help somebody get their first lead online. Help somebody set up the right type of Facebook page. Help somebody understand what attraction marketing is and why you want to position yourself online to attract people to you instead of chasing your family and friends and being faced with all that rejection that you do in the traditional way. So you help people get results and you will automatically look like an authority, because you've helped somebody. So genuinely care about the people that you're interacting with and help them get results. And number 5 is leveraging an exposure agent to elevate your credibility and your authority online if you don't have success yet. This is all possible for you. So if you just follow those 5 simple steps, put them into practice, then you can position yourself over time. You're not going to be seen as an authority immediately. It will take time. It will take time to grow a following. But if you get the right information, you position yourself the right way, you learn information, you do it, you teach it, you interact with people, you help people, and on top of that, use an exposure agent to help elevate your credibility and your authority online, then you are on a winning formula. So once again, if you want to learn a little bit more about how you can use an exposure agent, with this attraction marketing piece, drop the number 3 below and I'll send you that blog article I did that just explains a little bit more about my journey and where I was and why I went online and how I've been able to use, an exposure agent to leverage myself online. So I hope you found that information helpful. If you did, send me some likes and loves, send me a comment down below. Yes, makes sense, Helen. I love hearing your feedback. For those of you that are on live, I really appreciate that you are here. For those of you watching the replay, still comment, replay, tell me where you're coming in from so I can go and connect with you afterwards. As I said before, if anyone has made any kind of comment or any interacting, I can't see anything today. So I'm sorry if you have, commented anything. I'll go and comment, in a moment after the video. So tomorrow I am back on live and I'm talking about, I'm revisiting this issue of, well, it's not an issue, but interesting, marketing of your personal Facebook page versus your business Facebook page. Which is better? I'm seeing a little bit of a trend, as I said yesterday, with a shift between the two. So I just want to explain to you what I'm seeing and why people are doing it. And, hopefully you can understand which one to use, why, and which is going to be, the best advantage to you in building your business online. So until tomorrow, I will see you then. Thank you for listening. Bye.